Baller Alert received a letter from a woman claiming to be Rich Dollaz's other woman. She sent a letter and even text messages exposing Rich for playing Jhonni Blaze and Moniece Slaughter, and exposed him allegedly saying he can get Jhonni to beat up Moniece by sicking her on her like a dog. Here's the extra strong tea. I'm talking all tea bag and no water. Just place the tea bag on your tongue. Just teabag yourself. The woman's letter to Baller Alert goes as follows. She said, and I quote, "I've been messing with Rich Dollaz for some time now. He's been keeping me out of the light. I do not know why. Richard is the man I confide in and tell everything to. I know about all his women and his baby mama drama. His kids, even met some of his family members such as Big Richard, True, and his nephew Zavon. When Rich was in New Jersey, I stayed in Atlanta with his family. Richard is a snake. He is a player, and I'm tired of his mess. He doesn't love anyone he's been with, from Erica to Taylor, Soso, Jhonni, and to Moniece and the rest of his global women. Moniece is not his woman. He does not love her. Recently, in a interview, Moniece stated her and Rich have been together or talking for some time. To my knowledge, Rich was only on and off with Jhonni since I met him. I hate him, and I hope he gets what he deserves." End quote. She also sent in alleged text messages with a juicy conversation between herself and Rich Dollaz. You can see the whole conversation for yourself at the Baller Alert website. There's a link on my blog. If you click the link in the description, it'll take you to this article on my blog, and there's a link there that'll take you to the Baller Alert website, to that particular article there, so you can read those text messages for yourself. I'm not going to post them in this video, but here are some of the highlights. Now remember, this is the gist of what she said, and it's not verbatim. According to these text messages, Richard allegedly said he's fucking this mystery woman raw. He calls Moniece crazy, claims to only be friends with Jhonni Blaze, says Moniece and himself have a business relationship and Moniece can't do shit for him. He also says Jhonni Blaze will beat her ass if he tells her to. By the end of the conversation, she breaks up with him and says it sounds like he's still in love with Jhonni and Moniece is interfering with his love for her. So here's my opinion. Moniece and Jhonni Blaze have been fighting like cats and dogs. Now this mess is even messier. Moniece recently threatened Johnny's life. And it's crazy because Moniece is on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Jhonni Blaze and Rich Dollaz are from Love and Hip Hop New York. They said that after Love and Hip Hop New York season 5, this season that's about to air the reunion maybe in a couple weeks or so, Rich Dollaz is leaving Love and Hip Hop New York to go to be on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood season 2 with Moniece in some sort of a relationship, whether it's fake or real. That's what they say. But anyway, not only is this getting messier because Moniece recently threatened Johnny's life, and I did a story about that, but now there's another woman involved. Don't get me wrong, I'm not surprised in the least bit if this is in fact found out to be true. I just hope Rich gets his shit together if it is, because he has child support to worry about, and I'm not trying to see his sorry face in another very sorry, very sad looking mugshot. Let me know what you think about this all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channel. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. There's a link in the description box that'll take you to the blog, and you can visit the Baller Alert website through that link, and you can see the text messages and the story for yourself. Meat Magazine.